Have you ever wondered what happens when you die? When you step to the edge of life itself? What lies beyond the veil of the known in the moments between life and death? Near-death experiences, mysterious, transformative, and often profoundly life-changing, offer a glimpse into this enigma. Don't forget to tap the like button and subscribe to the channel if you like hearing about near-death experiences, the paranormal, and the life beyond this one. Or in today's video, the life before this one. Today we are talking about the division of perceptual studies and the researchers and scientists who are investigating the paranormal, and more specifically, those who claim they've been here before in a past life. In the heart of downtown Charlottesville, Virginia, lies a modest office with a mystery locked away for over half a century. Inside this nondescript space, a small leather chest holds a combination lock, unopened and unyielding since the man who set it passed away. This lock, ordinary in appearance, may hold answers to one of humanity's oldest questions. Can consciousness survive beyond death? Dr. Ian Stevenson, the founder of the Division of Perceptual Studies, or DOPS, at the University of Virginia, set this lock with a 6-letter code known only to him. His goal? To prove, or perhaps disprove, the survival of consciousness after death. Dr. Stevenson, born in 1918 in Canada, earned a history degree from St. Andrews before pursuing biochemistry and psychiatry at McGill University. He served as chair of the psychiatry department at the University of Virginia for a decade until 1967. By the early 1960s, he had grown disenchanted with conventional medicine. In a 1999 interview with the New York Times, he explained that his interest in studying past lives stemmed from his dissatisfaction with existing theories of human personality, including psychoanalysis, behaviorism, and neuroscience, feeling that they all lacked something essential. The Division of Perceptual Studies has become a hub for parapsychological research, exploring phenomena like near-death experiences, altered states of consciousness, and most famously, reincarnation. In the early years of the division, not all attention was favorable, but it did pique the curiosity of some in the scientific community. Psychiatrist Harold Leaf remarked in a 1977 article for the Journal of Nervous and Mental Disease, either Dr. Stevenson is making a colossal mistake, or he will be known as the Galileo of the 20th century. Today, the Division of Perceptual Studies, DOPS, is still funded entirely by private donations. In October, it was announced that the division received the first installment of a $1 million estate gift from the Philip B. Rothenberg Legacy Fund to support early career researchers. Other notable supporters include the Bonner sisters, Priscilla Bonner-Wolfen and Marjorie Bonner-Lowry, whose endowment funds the DOPS directorship, and actor John Cleese, who became interested in the division after encountering it at the Esalen Institute in Big Sur, California. These people are behaving like good scientists, Cleese stated in a phone interview. Good scientists seek the truth. They don't just aim to be right. It's astonishing and disgraceful how orthodox, materialistic reductionist theory dismisses so many things it cannot explain. The researchers in this division have dedicated their careers, and, to some degree, their professional reputations, to investigating the phenomena labeled as paranormal. Their work encompasses areas such as near-death and out-of-body experiences, altered states of consciousness, and the study of past lives, all falling under the umbrella of parapsychology. These scientists have ventured beyond the conventional boundaries of their field. Dr. Tucker had this to say, "I never imagined I'd be studying reincarnation. My career started in child psychiatry, but the compelling nature of these cases led me down this unexpected path." Dr. Tucker has spent over 2 decades investigating children's claims of past lives, an endeavor that has taken him around the globe. Why investigate children? Well, for one, they haven't been exposed to as much as an adult making a claim to have lived before, whether it be looking up a dead celebrity's information on the internet, or subconsciously what we have learned about deceased historical figures in school. The cases collected by DOPS are both fascinating and eerie. Children recalling past lives often describe violent ends or intricate details about previous identities, details they couldn't have known otherwise. Dr. Stevenson's work was groundbreaking, yet controversial. Critics, like those from Skeptical Inquirer, argue that such memories could be false or influenced by external factors. Dr. Bruce Grayson stated, "Ian was meticulous in his research. He acknowledged the flaws but believed reincarnation was the best explanation for many cases." One such case involves a young girl who vividly described a life that ended in violence, details verified by villagers familiar with the deceased. The team at DOPS investigates over 100 cases annually, each starting with a parent's email or phone call about something their child said, something that hints at a life lived before. Children who claim to have lived a previous life often exhibit unusual verbal skills and mannerisms that stand out from the rest of their family. They may also have unexplained phobias or aversions believed to be carried over from a past life. In some instances, their memories are remarkably clear, including names, professions, and personal traits of different relatives, as well as the specific details of places they once lived, and even obscure historical events, information they could not have learned through ordinary means. Marietta Pehlivanova, another one of the DOPS team, stated, "Some find our work disturbing, but these experiences are real for the families involved. We're here to explore, not to convince." While skepticism abounds, the researchers at DOPS remain committed to their mission, to understand the mysteries of the mind and consciousness. The question of life after death has long been a fundamental concern for humanity, with reincarnation being a key belief in many cultures. In Buddhism, there is the idea of a 49-day journey between death and rebirth. Hinduism speaks of samsara, the endless cycle of life and death, and similar beliefs about the soul or spirit transitioning between lives are found in Native American and West African traditions. Additionally, a 2023 Pew Research survey revealed that about a quarter of Americans believe it is definitely or probably true that people can be reincarnated. The team at DOPS believes that embracing the idea of life as a continuous cycle could positively influence how people live. Dr. Tucker explained, "It could certainly change how individuals perceive their lives. It offers a more hopeful perspective compared to the notion of a random, meaningless universe. While many find solace in religion, understanding that a part of themselves continues could ease grief and death anxiety. Ideally, it could encourage people to treat each other more kindly, fostering a sense that we are all interconnected and that life is not merely a purposeless existence." Meanwhile, back at the DOPS office, the lock remains sealed, a symbol of Dr. Stevenson's ultimate question: can the living connect with the consciousness of those who've passed? The answer for now remains locked away. Although, if you are a believer, you already know that this isn't just possible, it's very much real. Of course, the DOPS team are not the only ones diving into this subject. There are also psychoanalysts that have gone into past life regression therapy, a form of method of hypnosis to recover what practitioners believe are past lives or incarnations. If you are interested, there are books you can find with transcripts of sessions between therapists and patients, and case studies that go into not only past lives, but sometimes the in-between stage from what incarnation to the next. More on that in a future video. Thank you for watching. And in case you have a 4-year-old at home who claims to have lived before, don't be quick to dismiss it. If you're intrigued by the mysteries of the mind, subscribe for more deep dives into the unknown, and don't forget to tap that like button. Until next time, keep questioning the world around you.